Hey, howdy. My wife, she said she missed me. She was reloading. I'll just share it with you. Now, August 10th, 2025, I turn old. And so if anybody out there would like to join me on the show and take it over, send us an email, admin@rightedition.com. I'm kind of thinking about quitting. I got so many other things going on in my life, and I'm thinking about it. However, I will say that every morning when I wake up and I see online and on television and other things that all of the stupid things that liberals are doing, it makes me just want to keep on yipping and yapping about it because I think it needs to be said. I think we need to influence ourselves and others as much as we can and remind us about what we already know. I mean, let's talk liberals. I mean, liberals are mental, and I think that someone else should take over here if I don't stay and start talking about it. We need to share all of that information to the world so they get it, right? Now, let's swing over to, and I may change my mind and stay here forever until they carry me out, but I'm kind of thinking that now. Every morning my wife shows me my birth certificate, so there you go. Now, President Trump. The poor guy, he can't go forward like he'd like to because the Democrats, they sue him every day. Every day, I want every minute, no matter what he does. I'm getting rid of this fella here. I'm going to send him back to his country, and he's a murderer, and he was here illegally, and he gets sued. And they say, you can't do that. You have to leave him here because we like him. And he's just fighting so many things. However, even with that, he's managed to accomplish so much for America. America first, that's what he's all about. Taxes, tariffs, what's the difference? The wordage, that's it. A tariff is a tax. He has raised more than $70 billion in his first 3 months in office by tariffs, taxes, right? 70 billion. Wow, that's a lot of dough. Is it? Not really. Not when you're paying that much almost daily, whatever the number is. They have trillions, tens of trillions of dollars worth of debt. He wants to pay the debt down. So how do you pay the debt down? You have to have money. Governments don't have money. Only the people have money and they pay taxes to the government. So he's looking for ways for the government to actually get money to pay down the debt that they shouldn't have had in the first place. So is that a bad thing? Tariffs. Tariffs are bad. Everybody says them, they can't work. You got to kind of drill a little deeper. A lot of the people that say they're bad, they're about as sharp as a marble. You got to think about it because taxes are taxes and taxes are bad, but taxes have to be paid and debt has to be paid. Hey, now, swing it over to Canada. You have an area, it's called a riding, it's called in Alberta, the Battle River Crowfoot riding. I kind of think that's in the Camrose City area. In any event, the MP there that recently won the election, he's now going to step aside and give his seat to the conservative leader who lost his seat in the election as well. Same election, and I don't know. I mean, they're all conservatives there, so I guess that's the theory. So Pierre can't lose, so he continues to be the opposition leader. The Conservative Party in Canada, they trip over their own feet. I mean, the last three leaders they've lost. You can do all the spins you want about we're better here and we gained here. It doesn't matter. You lost. If I'm doing a foot race in a marathon and I lose, but it's my best time. Doesn't matter. I lost. And he lost. And get over it and get somebody else in there to lead the country. Oh, not the country to lead the opposition, but someday to lead the country. But they continue to do this kind of dumb stuff. Anyway, Donald Trump, he recently signed an executive order and Canada won the election, jumping here, because whoever controls the media controls the mind. And Pierre has said, I will defund, the CBC, which means instead of giving them $1.5 billion a year, I'll give them 1.4 billion, maybe, whatever. Whereas the new prime minister has said he's going to double it. You only lose $1.5 billion, you should lose $3 billion. So he's already stated that he's going to give more money. So Trump, on the other hand, says, I'm not doing this bit by bit, this defunding and everything else. He says, hey, I'm going to sign an executive order, which he's now done. And he says there's no more money for the National Public Radio and the Public Broadcasting Service because he says this move is aimed at stopping all of these crazy people from using taxpayer money to promote their leftist stupid ideas. And that's what's going on. And Canada, pay attention because you should be doing the same thing. Now, lastly, in Canada, you have what's called the Congress of Indian People. And they're joining other Indian organizations and calling for the Hudson's Bay, who's bankrupt. They've been around for more than 300 years. It's sad. But it is what it is, right? But they're saying you got all these nice paintings of the Indians and canoes and different things. And you know what? You can't sell them because they're artifacts and they're sacred items. I don't think they're sacred. What are you talking about? Sacred? So now they're going to try to prevent the sale of that. What would become of them? The company's broke. All of the shareholders, the people that are owed money, they have the right to get the money from the assets that are sold. So Indians, if you really want the assets, buy them. Go to the auction sale and buy them. Write a check. Oh, it's our money anyway. Come on already. I mean, this shouldn't be a deal. Shouldn't even be a thing. But it is, I guess, because there's a lot of noise going on about it. But hey, you all come back. See ya.